No, you won't. You don't have the balls. Okay, anyway. Let's fucking, let's go. What am I doing? Let's do this new quest. The Immovable God and the Eternal Euphemia. Chapter 2, Act 1. Setting sail. It has been a while since you struck an agreement with Giant Baydoof to go to Inazuma together. You decide to check on how things are progressing. Alright, yeah, let's go check up on our good old pal, buddy-o, chum-o, pal-o, friend-o, buddy-o, chum-o, chum-chum, chummity, chum-chum, Baydoo. Our Giant Baydoof. Giant Baydoof. Wait, why are we going to Catherine? Ask Catherine information on going to Inazuma. Oh, okay. Is everything good? Sounds good. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, let's do this. Quest time. Let's go.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About the Crux fleet.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
You bet your sweet ass it is.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Well, that sucks.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I've been waiting all day for you.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you.
Hey, you're the guy who wanted us to do stuff because we went on your ship.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
All right, sweet.
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Neat.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Uh-huh.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Neat.
Until we meet again.
CBT.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
All right, Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine, or as we like to say in Yecktown, Ad Ask Abyssask.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Yeah.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it!
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
All right.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Sweet. The Immovable God and the Eternal Euphemia. Isn't it the Eternal God?
Adventurer.
Oh well. Oh, is that our ship right there? Oh wait, there's. Is it all the way back? It hasn't moved a bit. That entire. Whoa! That entire ship hasn't moved yet. All right, let's freaking do this. Whoop. Just paranoid. Sorry guys, I'm just really paranoid about the sound. Gogan Bull Torture. Oh, well, hold on, give me a sec here. This is a very silly way to go about it, but... Yoink. Doo-doo. Grogan Spog Torture. CBT.
the show begin.
Oh, and away we go. Easy. Oh, I probably could have just done it with Kazuha, but oh well. Already done it like this before. Alright. And we're just gonna land right over here. Boop. Nailed it. I'm aboard. Talk to Giant Beidoof. You could have just used the ladder. Nah.
Ah, you finally made it.
Well, you can't say that. You were taking all this time.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
It's an honor to be aboard.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Yeah, you better be joking. You took all this time to get ready.
Well, now that everyone's
It's
here,
been a week.
we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Sounds like fun.
Anchors away!
Hogan Show Poacher. Why does everybody have an eye patch? Oh, here we go. Hey, there he is. What's up, Kazuha? Gotta make it the stereotypical pirate, yeah. And we're staring at Beidu's ass. And she turns around, and perfect. Why do you need oars and a wheel? Damn, okay, we're moving quickly. Bring Kazuha back to the country where he's a fugitive. Yeah. After braving... Really? We didn't have any... I thought we were gonna have, like, something to do on the sea, but seriously? We're just gonna... Just like that? How do we pass through the storm? Ooh. Oh look, it's Child 2.0.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy, ahoy. Ahoy, minoy.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
They had a small event with the Wave Rider, and that do nothing for the big pirate ship we've seen in that. Yeah, like they should have paced this a little bit better. They should have made the part of the Archon quest sailing through the storm. It just seems really inconsequential at this point. The crew just finished setting up the crew, taking their sweet time deciding what to use ancient coins on. Yep.
And it
Pretty
appears
much.
we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
I really want to kill you for some reason.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately.
Huh.
Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay.
Yeah, we just had one cutscene. It's crazy.
Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma,
Yeah.
these two are...
Unless, is the Land of is the Mysterious Voyage quest supposed to be the travel between Leeway to Inazuma? Because that would make sense, even though it's supposed to happen beforehand.
No need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Thoma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say
Where's the storm? The storm in a plastic chair. No, it is. We're talking about the storm that is approaching.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite
Aether
some time
Shepherd.
now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
Alright.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Are you two gonna fuck?
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good.
Okay.
Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
You really shouldn't be saying that stuff out loud.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
You really shouldn't be saying that stuff out loud!
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Alright, we got this.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Then yeah, brings Kazuha back to
Now then,
Inazuma. Yep.
first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Why?
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
But I don't have a vision.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. I really wish they did an achievement that is, I am the storm that is approaching. Alright, where's the thing that we have to... Oh, there, yeah, we'll grab that soon. Mall cops, the fugitive Kazuha, catch him! Yeck transforms back into Traveler. What fugitive? What fugitive? I don't know what you're talking about. Copyright reasons. They got caught with Stardust Crusaders. They can't copyright that.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Gee, what gave that away?
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
You get copyright
I just
for no
wanted
reason,
to
yeah.
see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Alright. Person, declare my cargo, declare any cargo you have. Aether Shepherd, emergency food. Phew.
So, where do we go next?
I don't know.
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay.
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Jesus.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
That
Not
sucks.
even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Well, my journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've
Well,
got a
Genshin
feeling we're
Impact
going to get
Boba Teen,
along
Sublime
very
Diamond
well.
Boba Teen. Ooh, yeah.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Yes, let's.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
No. Can't say we have. Okay, let's go. Actually, real quick, let's go activate that statue. Excuse me. Just gonna. Alright, Don't mind me, ladies. No, there's a statue. Ah. Damn, that's looking fresh. World opens those with noble hearts. Neat. Doo-doo. We can just resonate with Electro? Oh, hell yeah! Unlimited power! Oh, they're able to get that? Seriously? Okay, we got the powers of Electro. Let's actually check this shit out first. Hold on, what talents do we have? Oh, wait, no, not that one. Whoa. Damn, okay. Coin Thunder Shock, perform up to 5 rapid strikes. Lightning Blade unleashes 3 swift thunder shadows that deal electro damage to opponents. Then, abundance amulets. When a character is near an abundance amulet, they absorb it and retain the following effect. Restores elemental energy, increases elemental energy recharge. Okay. Bellowing Thunder. Get the feeling that statue permissions aren't related to the Archons, generally giving the Traveler that. I wish they had small cutscenes of the Traveler unlocking their elemental powers. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do this yet, but still, this is freaking awesome. When your character, you call upon the protection of lightning, knocking down nearby opponents back and dealing electro damage to them. When your active character's normal charge attack hits opponents, they will fall. Okay. Neat. Oh, I need Old Handguard. Oh, okay. Actually, let's woo! That's actually looking pretty freaking fresh right about now. Okay. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the Traveler. I'll just make him my support guy real quick. And then I'll level up his talents, because his talents are going to be so funky fresh. Alright, let's... Unlimited power! That's a good I understood that reference. Oh, here's another one right here. Boop. Waypoint unlocked. Look at all those Freemo gems pouring in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright. Whoop, whoop. Hello. Now we gotta collect all the
You've
electrolyte
completed
eventually.
the entry
Yeah, I'll do
procedures,
that.
yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million more!
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
I want the god on contracts of this shit. Where's Yanfei?
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
I mean, if we grind those ley line more, yeah.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Well, gee, that's a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
Payday 2 doesn't show you the server ping, even though it's a co-op shooter, but Genshin, mainly single-player game, has one up at all times. Okay.
But
Yeah.
as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
The ladies, man.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Ooh. Report to my house immediately. We'll bang, okay? We'll bang, Toma.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
I think it's more than the Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Dad, that's not how that works.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
What? That's just evil.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
That's blatant oppression against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
I see.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito.
I guess that makes sense. They can't... Inazuma can't, like, close itself off permanently, or else you're gonna have, like, a North Korea situation.
Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So, how would an Outlander even get to meet?
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Also notice the Halo thing Paimon has is also the game's logo. Yep.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
Well, that may well be. Huh!
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
What? Okay.
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Nope.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
That was easy.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Alright, what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Time to elongate the quest. I mean, yeah, there's usually stuff like that in RPGs anyway. Alright. Unlimited power! That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. International Trade Association. Oh, there he is.
Oh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Very nearly.
Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left,
Maybe.
right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
Yeah.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. what's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Conjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
Yes.
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Ah, that was the thing from the shop.
Crystal Marrow. What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
Okay.
So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher.
Yeah, that's supply and demand for you.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Alright.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
No, I'm pretty sure that's the man who has a mustache and owns every single piece on the board.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
Sounds like a racket.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
Can't you discuss the situation with the Conju Commission?
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
You're from Fontaine.
Awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Aether Shepherd. Try our best to negotiate with the Conju Commission?
But Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
We'll beat the shit out of them.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
We'll beat the shit out of him.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
Nice.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Alright.
We're on the case.
We'll go and deal with this ourselves. Let's see, it's over... Oh, right over there. Ooh. Damn, okay, some new islands. That's probably where the new boss is. Okay, okay. Oh, and Wave Rider stuff. We can use the Wave Rider! Ooh, what's... the Komarai Tea House. There's a tea house now. I need to think about it. How are you? Hello. Your name is Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
You don't recognize me, but I'm the fixer around these parts.
Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Okay.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
I always assumed the Golden Apple Archipelago was a way of testing their Wave Rider before Inazuma. Yeah, that's true.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
I don't, actually.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you, reduce your prices?
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
We're gonna beat the shit out of you.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable. Not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's go talk to Thoma.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Alright, time to go back to Thoma. Thoma. Paimon. I'm not a moron! Hey Zook, how's it going? Hello, my name is Shalom. My name is Eran Mohan.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're gonna have to help. You're gonna have to help us help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Warner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
So it would be like, the only one that gets to insult my emergency food is me.
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Alright.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Correct.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Yeah, he seemed like a monster to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Fun.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
I see.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Got it.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Yep.
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
So are we in copyright-friendly Japan right now? Yep, we are. In fact, well, at least we're on the border end of Inazuma. Unfortunately, Inazuma has been locked down by the Electro God known as Bao, or, for the locals, Raiden. And she only did this recently, which means she was definitely spooked by something. We don't know why.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
And right now we're dealing with the dunderfuck foreigners that are trying to not only not only getting screwed by the Inazuma trade company or like trade companies, but they're screwing each other as well, which is fun. Time on your hands. Would you like to? Some would call that a form of freedom.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Dandelion wine sure would be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yep. Here, take some of this. There you go.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Ah, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
We have weebs, but we don't have woobs. Yeah.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes.
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Grilled tigerfish, get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flame, and it will never be extinguished?
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
I was there for that.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
The ocean is calling.
Liyue. Liyue.
Oh yeah, have some Noctilucous Jade. Boop.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Yeah.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean.
What are you, an idiot?
I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Why not?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
What do you mean by those people?
All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
Wow, he literally just met us, and now we're just doing buddy buddy chum bud chum 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 pals.
You ready to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
What do you mean, you people?
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
Then he
It's a
immediately
scheme
gets
by the
down.
tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it.
It is a racket!
Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it.
Crystal marijuana.
Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
Extra sussy.
As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's go beat him up. Oh yeah, we also have a new electro-powered traveler.
Take this!
Woo! It's pretty cool. Can't wait to actually try it out.
Keijiro, it's him!
Neat.
After him.
Beat the ever-loving crap out of him! Oh. Alright, we're gonna be...
Close early?
Can he
It's not
see
like I'll
me
get
right
any
now?
customers.
I can't tell if he can see me. New electroshock character! Oh my god, Aether is Sonichu!
Hey, let's catch up a little.
Ah,
Too close. That's too close. He'll
Whoa.
notice us for sure.
Should I close early?
Oh, I can crouch. Whoa.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ooh, I can crouch. I can sneak.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Yeah.
What was that sound?
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
What is he?
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Dude, I'm like that guy from Dishonored. That guy'd be like, and man, I've never seen an scene before instantly dash away as soon as I saw him. Not
What
sus.
could he be doing at a place like this?
I don't
It
know.
looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
It's in a book, reading rainbow. Diggy diggy hole.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
Didn't I do it? Nothing says sneaky like a bright blonde himbo and sassy emergency provisions, yes. Or preservatives.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great.
Okay.
Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
No, don't do that. You're gonna get killed.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Paimon, fresh and free of any preservatives.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Yeah. Alright, let's go do that ledger. Is there any other... Nope, we got all the ones in here. Whoop! Free tasty grilled tiger fish.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Kijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
No, but I am a guy with a book.
Just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Yes.
You've been swindling us.
You've been a sussy baka.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
What do you do for a Paimon bar? Dun-dun-dun.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
Curious.
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
Kick his ass.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
No, this is a racket.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yep.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
These guys are unions.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And
Okay.
not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Who
Come
are
on,
you?
Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Oh, damn. It's Chief Daddy.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Is Crystal Marrow just family-friendly crystal meth? I believe it's from Shesnaya, so yes, it's probably more like crocodile.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
That's not good.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
No.
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon. Context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Yep. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Uh-oh.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
Ah! Okay. Yep.
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I
Himegimi.
don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Sorry, Thoma.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your
Toma.
relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer. for
Japanese
our sake.
Freddie Mercury is an asshole, yeah. Boop, boop.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around.
It's me.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Dude, this guy is such a sussy baka. Do.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Oof.
All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Shiragari Himegimi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Oh.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
He is an imposter! Red is sus!
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
Uh-oh.
I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Ah, there's Sayaka.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat
Kamisato
others with
Ayato.
compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So, where did this Fixer of Rito thing come from?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Alright.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
I think the tide of the times have been changed already pretty
In
well.
the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around.
I don't know if that's exactly turning the situation around, but alright.
Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
What? Well, I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal. Here. To meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Kamisato. Kamisato.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
See you, Toma. What a nice guy.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There is one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that!
Yeah.
Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing.
Yep.
As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
I'm gonna kick his nuts in.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Alright. Rito escape plan. Try to leave Rito. Alright. Nice, we got a lot of stuff actually.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Paimon's about to snap someone's dick off, yeah.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
If the Yashiro Commission has heard of us, and if the Kanju Commission has heard of us...
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner?
Yeah.
Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
What just happened?
Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Probably not. Okay, time to go to Rito escape plan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
Commissioner-san.
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
Yeah.
Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Okay.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Ooh. Yep, his dick is about to be snapped off. What do you gotta say now? You need something, Outlander? Up your butt. Whatever. Yeah, that's right. What you better say about it.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Hey there!
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Come on. I can proceed, bitch!
Alright, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
Okay.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
That was me. I did that.
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yep.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Oh, you're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
I don't exactly have a choice.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Oh, that? Yeah, I have plenty of that.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
They don't stay fresh after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
Okay.
That sounds much more like it.
Thing is, I could probably give him 300 Qingxian flowers.
709 letters to be precise.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
I want another shrubbery!
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
No. We should bang his daughter. Alright, I need to look into it more first.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Alright, well, let's leave what we're doing. How are you?
Halt, you two!
What? Just as I expected.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter?
Alright.
Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear Traveler, would that I convey this message to you in person? I expect you. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander, after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I'm sure that I will ensure that their intentions shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Lightly perfumed letter. Does she want to fuck us?
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Look at that face. It's like, I'm gonna get sick.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Shinsuke has no intention of letting us leave.
Paimon knew something just didn't seem right about him.
Yeah.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Alright, let's bang. Okay, we need to meet at 1800. Oh, we're actually very close. At the resplendent moonlight. Perfect. There you are. Meet Hiragati Chisako. Paimon would be the worst type of cock blocker. Hey, traveler! Did you get her number yet? Oh my god, what is that thing? Ah, Jesus! So Paimon, what the fuck? So I'm gonna, while we have some time, I'm going to whoop. Oh, wait, what is that? That, oh, that looks ominous. Hold on, I'm just gonna climb up this tree here and, oop. If we had Kazuha, this would be way easier. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Kazuha, I know you're wanted here, but wouldn't it be hilarious if I just whipped out Kazuha and then I immediately get arrested because I have a fugitive in my party?
Follow the wind.
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh wait, I didn't even need to do that. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. What? I'm sorry? Oh, yes! Oh, that's a really good trick, actually. I like it. Stop! You have violated the law! No. There's the Electrooculi. Electrooculi. Get! Neat. Or Electroculus. Electroculus? Electroculus? Are you pooping in my sloop, lady? Alright, anyway. Stand by for traveler fall. Mall cops. The fugitive, catch him! Transformed into Chi-Chi.
Allow me
who
to
the fuck are
introduce
you?
myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Hello.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
Oh, I'm delighted to see you again.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Alright.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
Paimon, don't ruin this for me!
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Okay.
Discuss what?
Discuss these nuts. Ha, got him.
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain.
I've had it with these motherfuckers wanting me to use me as an errand boy.
I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission.
All right.
My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Okay. We all know Chi-Chi has way more crimes under her belt. Probably.
Ah, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course.
She's a crime
in
against
doing
nature,
so,
for one.
I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable deal.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Alright.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I've had it with these motherfucking side quests in this motherfucking country. Chichu uses the crime against Hu Tao's wallet.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
We're in Inazuma. There's a lot of arrogant-sounding people around here.
They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
An arrogant-sounding woman.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my
Oh,
plans
is this
to help you off
Senora?
the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Charging tells the traveler her plans.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Okay. Alright, a love letter? Ah, we're not gonna bang. God damn it. Oh well. Shit. Alright, fine. I'll deliver this love letter. Nope. I
Hold
can
on,
easily
please.
fly over it.
These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
That's me.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Daughter, my heart lies with Traveler. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament.
He's gonna snap your penis off.
Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Ooh.
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Wait, are the treasure hunters here too?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Okay. Start. Bum 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 bum. Crab! Yes.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
All right, let's try out these new abilities. Woo! I
Verdict is...
Bye.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Test subject.
Take this! Take
I got
this.
careless.
Ooh. Oh, let's try out this new thing. Hello. Who are you?
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
By royal
Oh.
Lightning flash!
Who's this guy? Ow. Oh, they're doing significant damage to the woman.
Wings of Darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Alright, you've been thunderstruck! Nice! cool.
Oz, reveal thyself. Let's dance.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
They're people, you ass. You're open. Oh my god. Samurai Man, we got Samurai Man.
By royal decree.
Whoa.
Time for retribution! Take this!
Oh my goodness.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This realm is no home for a princess. I'll protect us.
Boop.
Oz, reveal.
Fight fire with fire. Hey, why? Oh, it's because I had a pirate character. What? Wait, what? Wait, when did... What?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady.
Is there something wrong?
No.
Wait, what
My
happened?
lady,
Fight
you
fire
aren't
with
suggesting
spamming.
that you...
Please, do...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you
Wait,
really...
why did...
Shinojo.
Well...
Wait, what happened?
Yes,
Was it
but-
because I was too far away?
Yes,
What? No, seriously, what the fuck happened? Alright, you know what? I'm switching to child for this. Deja vu! No, it's because I guess I technically failed the mission, but I don't know what I did wrong.
Don't keep me...
Come on, don't keep me waiting. The shipment fell through the map, Kappa. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know
My
what
lady,
the fuck
please stay
happened.
back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Oh, that guy's mad. Oh, maybe it took all the damage. Okay. That's fine. Burn!
Lightning slash!
Lightning slash! Stop hitting the balloon, you asshole! That's swing
You're
good.
mine. No time to... Yeah.
Another test subject.
Thunderclap! Lightning slash!
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
I do like the new music. The new music is pretty bopping. Whoa, whoa, don't wanna go too far. See ass. Grab! Nice.
Watch out!
That's name is Thunder, Thunderclap for me.
Lady Hiragi,
Thunderclap!
stay close.
Burn! Ow.
There's more! Yeah! Yeah!
It's over!
Ow.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
I'll protect us. Come on. We can
Say no
do it.
more. Oh, damn, they're doing a lot of damage.
There's more! Tidal wave. To the ferry.
Oh, there's the sea gonorrhea. Thunderclap. Oh, I do a little electro damage. That's neat. Nope. That's cool, actually. I like that. Robert still sounds depressed. Oh, what? Okay, nope, we're good.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chisato.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
Oh.
The one you love?
Oh, shit.
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
Ooh, are you... She's breaking up with him right now.
No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
Oh, no, he was in love with her.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
Traveler transforms into a merry brigade of friends. Guard. Who the fuck are these idiots?
But
yeah, this is hard to watch.
What
Fuck.
if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
I'm gonna kill my daughter.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye,
Okay.
Chisato!
Bye-bye.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
I've been cucked. Sacred Sakura's favor after offering the electro signals. Oh. I could not read all of them.
We're finally on our own way again.
Thank
I suppose
fucking
it's time we
Christ.
find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Unless... Nope. That doesn't work. Sam! Okay, so here... we'll do these world quests later. Let's go to Komori Tea House. No, Komori Tea House is all the way over there. We'll light the way. The Virgin Royal Guard versus the Chad Traveler. Yup. Actually, do we have any way to upgrade our talents now? Ah, no, I need Teachings of Transience. Ah! It's on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Oh, well, I guess I'll get these on Sunday. And it'll drop by Nobushi? What the hell is what the fuck is a Nobushi? Ooh, lavender melon. Mmm. Ooh, how delicious. Let me just activate this. Ooh. This is a nice town. Hi guys, sorry, I'm gonna take your Electro-Oculus. Oh, I've seen these fishes. They used to fly these at my school, like, all the time. I never knew what they meant. Ooh, so much stuff to explore. But we'll explore this area later. Damn, this is really fresh, actually. Well. Oh. That's how you unlock that place. I'm assuming I need, like, what, 3? Or can I just... Nope. Cannot walk through that. I'm assuming I need 3 of those. I'll figure out that puzzle later. Hi, guys!
You're mine! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Ooh, this music is bumping, bro!
Yeah!
That with that electro bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Who's next?
Oh, it's an Electro Axe middle churl. Ooh, that's nice actually.
Lightning flash!
I got. Really? A common chest out of this?
No time to lose.
Oh, Electro Sigils. Oh yeah, that's right. The new Oh. Hi.
Let's get down to business.
What? Okay, bro, I just came here for the. Okay. Is there just.
You know,
when did this become Sekiro?
Lightning flash! Tidal wave. Amateur mistake. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, whoa! Hey there.
The fairy.
Oh, that's where you get that stuff. Ooh, nice. Old handguard. Okay, yep. You know, some slapping music is coming when they pull out the sentiment. Yeah. Oh, fuck, do I need Kazuha for this? You know what, screw it. Let's break out the Kazuha. Screw it, guys, we're breaking out the kazoo.
All right, let's head off. Follow the wind. Time to go.
Oh, there's a wave rider over here. We can activate that. They have the quests near the... Went from Breath of the Wild at home to we have Sekiro at home? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's a Celia! Sekiro, Yeck dies twice. More like Yeck fails the mission twice. Am I right, fellas? Would have been funny if you stacked on top of people just to get it, yeah.
Take this!
So I was like, oh, okay. Oh. Wave Rider! I know how to use the Wave Rider. Mystical Wave Rider. I know this! Bum, bum, bum. Sekiro. Pity dies twice.
Yeah.
Go in there. Go in there, you little bastard. Nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to explore this place a little bit later. But right now, we got a main mission to do. And now it's Wind Wanker time. Yeah. Damn, I love Sekiro. Oh, and here is Inazuma City. We get to go to the Inazuma Shitty. Yoink. Bing 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 bing. Oh, that was close. Right, we'll just go up the normal way, I suppose. At least we got a travel permit now, so that's nice. Yoink. Better than easier egg. There has to be an Easter egg for walking into town as Kazuha. There might be special character interactions. I don't know.
Time to go.
Let's see. Ooh. Shimura Kanabe. And an alchemy table. Wind water, craft my desire. Hold on. I'm just gonna craft this real quick, and I gotta go to the bathroom. 1 second, guys. Okay, I am done from taking a piss. Time to take a piss. Bing, 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 bing. All right, we need to go to Commodore Tea House.
Follow the wind.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Yep.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
We're a traveler.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
We didn't sneak in. We got a permit and everything.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma.
No, I got
It
the
seems
mental
there's
image
more
of
to you than
Kazuma
meets the eye.
pissing into the ocean. Ha!
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Bitchin'. Time flies when contemplating life, the universe, and everything. I understood that reference.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Maybe.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What?
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Is that Toma?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
What? So you're a dog?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
I know a dog when I see one.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some
We've
time
been
to
pranked.
kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I
Yeah.
came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived.
Is that
But
your dog?
in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
Apology accepted.
It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Zook, here's the thing. We're gonna have a dog boy very soon.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So, how do we do in our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Yeah, we're gonna have a dog character, 5-star. Well, I mean, he's a dog boy. He's like a dog furry. And he is going to be a 5-star Geo Archer. So I'm excited for that one. I want to get him.
Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean he died in a duel before the throne?
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
God damn it, a furry. Is that really a surprise? So we should be allowed to meet the Shirigazi Himigimi?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the
Hujigami
Kamisato residence
Hubi
where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Alright.
But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
What's that?
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Alright. Oh, the marriage of Ari, an endless plain of ash where the wind do not blow. And we'll bring it to the go below, below. Sisters, below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be swimming in the cold below, below. Swimming in the cold below. Splink. Well, hello, what do we have here? Oh, see anything you like? If you can't find the right one, I'll have you custom made for you. Like to buy a few things. Mikoshi Genshiru? Capacities are limited and it will take some time for the goods to be restocked, so please come by then. Ah, okay. Well, we can't access that just yet. God damn it, a furry. Furries. Hey, I, for one, welcome our furry brethren. Oh, hold on. A waypoint right here. Yoink. Whoop.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they?
Yeah.
Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Oh.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
That's kind of fucked up.
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt decree?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
And Inazuma is the city of eternity?
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Ah.
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
Okay.
The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
I don't like the sound of that.
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs, and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it, for all time.
For all time?
Seems like every god has their own will.
Yeah, and some of them are completely nutcase McBaba.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist.
But she has a gnosis.
Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue.
Jesus.
And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
Why?
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
I think paranoid is a better term.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Alright. Ah! What was that?
Huh? Hey, are you
Aether Shepherd.
You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Oh god, this is like the Mass Effect thing. We're gonna know about the Protheans, aren't we? What was that? That sound just now.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I could hear the sound of people's aspirations. The visions.
Aspirations?
Aspirations.
That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
All right.
Finally!
It's about friggin' time. The aspirations of all. Run, 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 run. Oh, where do we need to go? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. This is Grand Nakarumi Shrine, Sacred Sakura. Alright, well, let's saddle up. What can you tell me about the Proteans? I thought we were gonna get another Shepherd Beacon situation here. Hello, what is this? Okino Ponto. Oh, it's a beetle.
Follow the wind.
It's a little booty butt beetle. Where? Oh, it's under here, isn't it? Yeah, it's under there somewhere. Alright, whatever. We'll search for it later.
Time to go.
Ugh, I'm about to sneeze. Yeah. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, hold on. Hell, you.
Strider.
Now I got the mental image of Kazuha wearing a paper spy mask as a traveler and blending in. Probably, yeah. I mean, Kazuha is just Aether too. I bet if they switch outfits, nobody would notice. Oh, over here. Oh, and there's a... Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Let's dance.
Okay.
Thunderclap!
Thunderclap!
Yeah!
Sweet. Yeah, just completely eliminate enemies with Kazuha. Fun for the whole family. Oh, is that
Time to go.
Is that a site? Oh, that's a cryo mage.
I'll protect us.
Damn, okay.
Fallen leaves.
Fallen
Adorn
leaves.
my night. One with nature.
Burn!
Nope. Denied. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so we can also fight Iceland mages here too. Very nice. Well, I wonder if there's gonna be like a reference to Okami. I think it's the wolf spirit. Yep. Where is this thing? Oh, it's probably under there. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing a Electro-Oculus hunt right now, so we'll leave that later. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh, god damn it, really? Yeah. Ooh. That's a nice picture. So these things must be like seals. Amaterasu is the yeah, Okami. Yeah, the Amaterasu. That's the name. Yeah, these things are like seals. Neat. Ding 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 ding. Damn, the music is really good. Like, can you guys hear the music? Cause this shit's like a fucking banger. Oh, and what is this new ore I can detect? Amethyst lump. Ah, new places to mine, I see. Or new things to mine as well. Ooh, interesting. Yoink. Here we are, the Kamisato Estate. hello, Hirotasu. Yoink. Hi. Oh, hello. What is your business in the Yashiro Commission? About yourself. I'm Madarame Hayukubi, as an advisor who reports to Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission. Commissioner is very busy at the moment, so you may talk to me if something is not urgent. Feel free to ask for your help if you need anything. You're a respectful guest of the Kamisato clan. I shall do my utmost to help you. Oh, well, that's nice. Nope. Yashiro Commission's headquarters. What do we got here?
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Alright.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
What, is she naked right now?
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times.
Okay.
At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I didn't come to start a rebellion.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave now.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
You gotta be kidding me.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Traveler listens to Kamisato Ayaka tells the story of the 3 visionless people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them.
Yeah, this is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
Why does people talk with so much spaces?
I'm sure you'll do great.
Thanks, Toma. The princess behind the curtain. Boop. Boop. Well, alright, let's go. Let's go. I guess we're a wish-granting genie right now, because we gotta go satisfy 3 wishes. Alright, where's this? Oh, over here? Okay, got it. Oh, what's happening?
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
No, mother and
Must be
father.
the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Okay. Hello.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him.
Okay.
But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Crowd. Why? So why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Yeah. Those your parents? Alright, what's up, Tejima? What's happening, baby?
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Well, everyone depends on you.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone.
Ooh, that sucks.
In the past, I knew I wanted to stay
memory
here.
leaves?
But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right?
I guess.
But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy.
Mm.
Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Paimon, I don't think you're helping.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
Oh.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh,
Find
yes,
the diary.
yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Alright. Find clues to Tejima's diary. Well, that's convenient.
Looks like Tejima's diary, all right.
It's just out in the open.
Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snake head instead.
That sucks.
Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab.
Oh,
I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession.
What's an Omamori?
Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Oh, that's a shrine up in the mountain. Oh no, it's a shrine right here. Is this the Omamori? Yes, yes it is.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote
So that's what
about.
happens when your vision gets forcefully removed. You lose a part of yourself. That's terrible.
Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child.
Yeah.
But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Yeah. Let's grab it. Okay, use elemental sight to find clues in his diary. Oh, yeah, there it is. Nope, can't go inside. This way. Drinks out for my boy Bonboo. Man's pet crab. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? No, no.
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Through. Below? Ah, over here. Man's pet crab raid.
This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Alright, Diggy.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
If we become separated during war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There'll be a safe home for us there. Ooh. It's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
That sucks.
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
Yeah.
But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years.
30 whole years.
Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, When my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
Yeah.
Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So, do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
That would suck.
When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima
Okay, that was
seems
easy.
to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too.
Yeah, that
That
sucks.
certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier.
It's a good thing we don't have a vision, because she can't take it.
At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, let's go find the next person.
Alright, next person.
According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Alright. Oh, all the way over here. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna fast travel to keep this a little bit more snappy. Ooh. This is the burbs? Yo, is this the Inazuma burbs going on?
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Okay.
But why would they take action against one of their own?
Because he got a vision?
Paimon doesn't
Oh, what
get
happened to my
it.
leg?
Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
Uh-oh.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You
he's a
samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Emergency provisions, like emergency food?
Huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Nope, I'm a foreigner.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
Yeah.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
What's
This is
going on?
Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything.
Hey, dude, stop being a dick.
He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
Yeah,
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
sounds reasonable. Hey, Kurosawa. Why are you being such a dick?
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Oh, shit.
My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Well, let's go over and kick his ass.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Okay.
He seems to be telling the truth. But we
All right.
better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should
Let's go
be able
kick
to
their
follow their
ass.
tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
All right. Let's go beat their butts in. Let us beat their butts. Beaty their buddies in. Oh, there they are. Hello, guys.
We really outdid ourselves this time.
Ooh.
All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder
Ta-dow.
history. You demand, boss.
You demand.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here to kick your ass and take your stuff.
Take this!
Let's dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thunderclap.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know?
Ha!
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget it. Tell us all you know about Kurosawa.
Kurosawa? Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back.
Alright.
But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You
No
got
deal.
a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
What's in the box?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here.
Tons?
We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Okay.
Yes, of course. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Yeah.
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Ah, great. Death. Lovely. Alright, where's the general? Oh, Miss Oi. Miss Oi! Miss Oi! Hello, Miss Hi. Or Oi. Oi. Oi.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
About these IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Not in your lifetime.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
Alright.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Aw, that's nice.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
What a bunch of dicks! Let's kick their ass!
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
Yeah.
Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
The sword on his hip.
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Nope.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Alright, fine. Take the mora.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession.
Man, Inazuma just wants to swindle you.
Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Okay. Alright, travel iron. Ooh, we're going the wrong way, but screw it. We'll just let's go right here. Yoink, 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 yoink. Hey, Kurosawa.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
Oh, it's 10:28.
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often.
Maybe not.
Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
So, here's the thing. We just counting your treasure hoarders and the conversation.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing
we're doing the
emergency
3
provisions,
wishes right now. We're at number
but
2.
they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was?
Yep.
I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand.
Oh, it's still nowhere near the end.
But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Mind if we have a look?
This sword was once wielded by my father.
I'm having fun with it.
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely.
Yeah, because you're wandering around with a freaking weapon.
What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either.
Probably along the lines of, don't carry around my freaking sword, you idiot.
It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands.
Alright, we'll see if...
and said to me, with this sword, you should...
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice?
Virtue and blustice.
Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use of virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have your ambition ripped away.
Let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
Maybe.
In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience.
You can't tell me what to do.
Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
Yeah.
Let's go find the next poor soul.
But all my friends do.
Don't worry.
Oh no!
Will be fine.
We'll probably leave it to continue after when I finish the, you know, finish the third soul. Oh, he's right there. Okay, that's convenient. Promise is a promise, and a teeny tiny J is a teeny tiny J.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive.
Next part after the third person. Nah, we'll probably leave it for the next part.
There's some people
Or next stream.
around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him.
Oh, nice place to stop at. Okay.
Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
Yeah, I know.
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Exorcism, you say?
Hey there!
I have a level 90 Chung Yun that can help you with that.
Who are you?
Yo, Joe. Who's Joe? Joe Mama.
Don't care whether you're trespassers
Got him.
or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
Well,
don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
I have elemental powers and you don't, so let's just all calm down here for a second.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here to,
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here.
Gee, how could you tell?
Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
Well, that's too bad. I'm not going back until I can call him my sensei.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave.
No.
Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world.
That's his ambition.
And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since.
Well, there's your problem.
He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the Shrine Maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
Well, that's not gonna help you.
But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself.
Oh.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
Okay.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Alright. It is this evening. Oh, okay, sweet. Perfect timing.
So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. but they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since.
Alright.
Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon.
Probably won't.
Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Nope. There he goes, running off.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism?
Let's go
won't
beat
let
him up.
them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Want a taste of my sword? Swordmaster's path is paved with broken blades. Ah, I get that reference.
Here. Should we keep going further up?
Yeah. Let's go break his butt. Let's break his butt until there's no more butts to break.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Okay.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be him!
Suts! Ding 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 ding.
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
I ran.
Are you sure you're Domon's
The
disciples?
butt in bed.
You move even quicker than he does.
Alright.
Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
Second off, is
And
your
what
butt
are you
breakable?
doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Yeah.
Anzai. Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together.
Ah, so he isn't self-taught.
I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business.
Yeah.
So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because he's a meanie poopy butthead.
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection.
And then he lost his vision.
I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all.
Yeah.
Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Okay. Whoop. Yep.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed?
Yep.
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty.
I'm calling BS on this one.
And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting.
We gotta go all the way up there.
I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Honk Honk died in a car crash. Third.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui art, will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Oh, the Raiden Shogun? Yeah, she's a bitch. We gotta go all the way up there. Whoo, boy. Okay, let's start climbing. Oh, there's it. Sheesh!
Wind Strider!
It's usually up here somewhere, yeah. Oh, no. Is it under here? Nope. Oh, it's probably up here. Hold on. Nice. Where? Where the hell is this thing? Where? Are you freaking kidding me? Fine, whatever. Just another guide. Man, these guys are hiding them real sneakily now.
Follow the wind.
Real sneaky chabriki. Oh. Thundersphere. This strange entity is known as a Thundersphere. It is common sight in Inazuma. Characters who wield electro power, or those looked after by Inazuma, can use it to move around at lightning speed. Characters containing electrogranum or affected by electro in proximity to a Thundersphere can move towards it at great speed. Oh. Oh, T. Whoa! Damn, okay. Whoa! That's pretty freaking awesome. More beetles. Nice. Thank you, Electro Bug. Whoa. Oh boy. Whoa. Summon Electrogram. Whoop. Oh, this is cool. It's like the grapple thing from Ratchet and Clank. That's awesome. Right, where is the...
Wind strike.
Here. Oh, Sakura Bloom. Oh, nice.
Time to go.
Oh, is it up there? I see. How can we get up there? Oh, do we need another...
Follow.
Should have climbed the mountain instead of using those because I had Venti and Zhongli's pillars. You mean you will have order? You will have big-bootied order. Well, good thing I have discount Venti. Woo! That was close. Yeah, I guess I could just climb the rest of this. Cool. How do normal people go up here? I love the grabby thing. Yeah, it's the electrogram. Ah, yes, pillars. Ay, 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 ay. Nakuweed, nakuweed, nakuweed. Yeah, I guess we could just climb the rest of it. Whoop. Oh yes, engaging with the new movement mechanics, or just pillar ladders. I will have order. Just get right up. Nope. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely how you're supposed to do this. Jump down to the mountain from the mountain to get there. Yep. Probably. My guess. Whoop. Now we can climb this stuff. This is all good. All Gucci Rama. Nice.
Follow the wind.
God, having Kazuha's thing is so fucking useful. Oh, no. Whoa. Just recharging my freaking stamina. Here we go. And, oh, yes! Nailed it. Now I can feel Fenty's floating. Yeah, exactly. Alright, got waypoint. And is there an electro rammy whammy around here?
Cheer.
So appear to be
Follow
an
the
electro
wind.
rammy whammy around here. Unless... Nope, not here. Where? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Follow the wind.
Follow the whip. I follow the wind. Ah. Alright, hold. Just give me a sec. Okay, never mind. Wouldn't glide fat. I follow the hip.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junior is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
Yep, she definitely looks like a
There's
Honkai
probably nothing.
character, alright.
It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Yeah.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai,
She was also on that Kung Fu Tea ad at the mall. Yeah.
Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Seeing another character had boba tea flavors based on them.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
No, there you have it.
Then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Really easily, actually.
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the Swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest Swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead.
Yeah, Ye was in... Oh. Ye was in Lesbians with another Honkai character, canonically, but Miyoyo had to censor because China pointing gay things out. Yeah,
When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Anzai.
That's enough.
Oh.
Huh?
Hey,
Isn't
it's
that
Anzai.
Anzai? Where did he come from?
Oh.
Did he follow us the whole way here?
I don't know how that's possible.
Anzai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost?
It's me, you idiot.
You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further.
And then she took your ambition away.
Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start?
No, that's a load of bullshit.
If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Yeah.
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone
Ninjas versus
with my
Pirates.
head held high and
No.
announce that I,
No,
like
hold
my
on, I'll ask this
sensei
question afterward.
Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
That's what Sea of Thieves is getting next. A Lego Ninjago crossover. Don't give Rare any ideas, please.
Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I'm thinking Lego Ninjago probably has a boat set or two, probably. Yeah.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be
Aw,
checking
they're
in
gonna
on you
become
occasionally
best
anyway,
friends.
just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
They were roommates. Meikyo Shisui art disciples thank the head shrine maiden.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yes, it seems like a good resolution, as good as a resolution as we could hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
Ah, crap.
So, my intuition was correct.
Yeah.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
Lady, that is so vague, that could literally describe anything.
For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Alright. Oh.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you.
Why?
She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that.
Yeah.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Whoop. And now I'm a fugitive. Ha 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 ha! Hold on, let's just whoop, right up here. Hey, grab this one real quick, like. Whoop. Nice. Haha, very nice. All right, what is this shrine all about?
Time to go.
The Honkai Cannon, Yo was a 500 plus shrine maiden from Japan who fused with the Honkai Fox God. No idea what any of that means. 500-year-old dragon lolly. I mean, she's not a lolly. She's 500 years old, though. What the hell is this? This is also really high up. Ah! Oh, we can give electro sigils to... Oh. When carrying an Electrogranum, you can gain its blessing for as long as it lasts. Characters can pass through the protective screen of elementary thunder barriers effective. When your active character is not affected by Electro, they can interact with thunder spheres and either objects. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. So this is how we get new stuff, and we need... What are the rewards? Ooh. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of favors. Oh, okay. I guess I'm saving up my sigils for this. Oh, and a crown. Nice. Hawkeye doesn't pull the 5-year-old Dragon Lolly card, right? I don't think so. Well, I definitely need to... Sacred Sakura. I'm gonna need to pay attention to the Sacred Sakura tree. A little bit more. Genshin really loves trees. Yeah, that seems to be kind of its thing. Now, where the hell? Is it down here, mayhaps? Oh, yep. I think it's definitely down there. Oh, whoa. Actually, no, I can go real quick. Woo! Oh, yeah, maybe it's over here. Ah, behind the waterfall. Oldest trick in the book. I hate my life. I'm just gonna go over to. Hi there, Yggdrasil. Hey, World Tree, how's it going? How's it hanging, buddy? Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, I was not expecting this Archon quest to be this long. Then again, it is an Archon quest, so.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
No.
Huh?
I mean, I warned you. Okay.
Huh?
Hey. Hello, Ayaka. I saw you in the trailer. About taking almost 5 hours.
Traveler,
Yeah.
Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
Thank you.
I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Actually, we didn't really help at all.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them.
Unless this whole thing wasn't the your 3 wishes. Repairing the visionless people wasn't exactly, or helping them wasn't exactly the goal. You wanted us to experience the Sokuko, or the Vision Hunt Decree, firsthand, didn't you?
Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Yeah.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Ah, yes. Friend.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly.
Yep.
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
It seems to be a fate worse than death. Friends with benefits?
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
Yeah, what a dick!
Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I will help you fight the Vision Hunt Decree.
You will? Really?
Isn't Honkai's playable character cast exclusively female? Yes, I believe so. But you must keep a promise to you made me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all.
Yeah, we didn't exactly have a choice after. We didn't have a choice.
Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Yeah. Kamiso Ayaka and Thomas take you once again to Komori Tea House.
Well, here we are again.
Here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun.
Yeah, China did get upset by
the
me while you were doing gay
Kamisato clan
stuff.
has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land. And even to allow or deny access.
There's also gay male couples, but then censoring, yeah.
Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
No, airport censorship sucks for the when governments do it.
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few
Aether
questions
Shepherd.
that you wish to ask me?
Yes. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply.
There aren't playable male characters, but the important male characters are twinks by Moshe standards. Yeah,
it was
pretty
her
much.
almost complete lack of any emotion.
Everything is a twink
In
compared
that
to Moshe.
sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
Jesus. Is there no one else fighting the Vision Hunt Decree?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Paimon Engi!
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance, you say?
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yeah, having a bunch of vision holders as a rebellion army is not gonna go over well.
Yes.
Anybody involved.
Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
They want to be... They also want to be sat on, or the Raiden Shogun to sit on them. Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt Decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped.
Yeah, that's...
They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything.
I like how Ye has a set of fox ears in Genshin. Ye has both human and fox ears pairs in Honkai. Probably due to trouble with modeling.
It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
Okay, does Honkai have furries? Yeah, of course. I have no further questions.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
What is it, Paimon?
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
Actually, that's a really good... yeah, that's actually a really good question, Paimon.
To be honest, we do not.
Yeah, that's why your resistance isn't exactly getting traction, lady.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
Well, what is a deity to a traveler?
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge,
no, they
or
don't go full
manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Yeah, the, delusions.
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
I kind of want one too.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Do these fake visions actually hold, like, elemental ability, or... How is that even possible?
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution.
I don't know what full furry means in this context. Airport, you're gonna need
we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
You're gonna need to elaborate here. It's only right that he should be saved too.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, Breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So you're offloading that job onto me, huh?
Alright, Hawks and Breakout, let's go!
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone.
I could probably handle it.
When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Alright. I think the commission's commission. Go to Madarame Harubuki. Okay, I think this is a good place to end it here. Let's see here. Oh, gain 20. Is there a new Spiral Abyss?
Delicious tea.
Wait, keep going? Oh! You want to keep going? Alright. Where is... Oh, okay. Over here again. Here we go! You're super close to... Oh, I thought this was the end of the quest. Okay. Alright. We'll go do this one more thing. Okay. Oh.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me.
Nope.
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's kick some fucking ass.
Psst. Hey, wait.
Nope.
Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way.
Nope. Occurred to me that Traveler can stuff an entire buffet's worth of food in an infinite hammer space. That is his back pocket. Yeah.
What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey,
okay.
This isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Yep.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Oh.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Well.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, it seems we were fooled too.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash
Paimon disappears from
primordial
somewhere,
wrath
yeah.
on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that. Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know?
Okay.
Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Huh. Summer festival, eh?
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Ooh.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me.
Yoimiya exerts tomboy energy. Needs tomboy.
As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have it dangling at your waist all the time.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Yeah, like not being put in prison.
Master Masakatsu?
Yeah, that's the person we're looking for.
Do you guys know him too?
Well, we were just on our way to rescue him.
You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently.
Yep, nope. So initially I thought that visions were one with you inside your body and can never be lost. I was wrong. Yeah, nope. So it can be lost and a piece of you can be taken from you if you lose your vision.
But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
Whoops.
So, what about if I join you instead?
Okay.
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Yeah.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Alright. Basically, an Archon turns your ambitions into a physical entity when blessed a vision. Yep.
Whoa. Talk about a reliable source.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Seems we've got the right person on our team. Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. We're on our way. Time to break him out.
Alright. Let's go to the police station and help Master Masakatsu. Alright, breakout time. Let's go. Oh, no, shit. No, hold on. There we are. Actually, you know what? We'll just right. Guess we can. I was trying to be cool, but I guess not. Makes it a little bit risky to losing part of yourself, and you're prone to losing things like vision. Let's place your vision. Chronic depression. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't just have it dangling at, like, around their waist or something. You know, it's something that can easily be snagged and taken or stolen. Secret passageway entrance. Ah, we need, cryo. We can do that. That's easy. Pyro and cryo, eh? Okay, yeah, I can do that. We'll take Aether Shepherd, Diluc, of course, and Chi-Chi.
Just what will we come across this time?
I don't know. They purchased the new recipes? Nope, not yet. They have miso soup and tricore dango and sushi.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined. Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance.
Yeah, Yomiya is essentially Amcar 2.
Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Okay.
We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught. Yes, you too.
Me too? Okay. Oh. Right? Oh. Ah. Alright. I guess we're doing this?
Wheel of luck.
Lightning flash!
Oh, away they go. Oh, hi. Okay, yep, see you. Didn't kill them. Still doing a path through him.
Big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Alright,
Life goes on.
Clouds high. The birds call. Verdict is...
No, you.
Lightning flash!
You've got.
Wind strike.
Hi. Nope.
Orders given.
Nice.
Orders received.
The wind knows me.
Boink. That thing has such a long cooldown though.
Go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Thanks, Kaiza. You're bro. Damn, this music is fucking bumping. Nope, nothing over here. No chests. Desert is always a banger in Genshin. Yeah, it's true. Well, the Mondstadt one is pretty boring, IMO.
Who goes there?
Hey!
Rise.
Ow. Excuse you. Is there traps in here? This is Sekiro! Oop.
Soldiers, quick!
No. What's wrong? Mental Aether kissing Kazuha, homie. Good night. Yep. Good.
I've lost.
Yeah, the trick is just pressing F.
What tougher than usual?
Whoa.
Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Yeah, that would probably be. Yep, there we go.
Time for retribution.
Neat. Ooh, how do I get the treasure though? Oh, hi. Hello.
Teach me a lesson.
Quick!
The wind knows me. Following thunder. Take this.
What's the music?
Into the wind.
Show me what you've got.
As one with wind and cloud.
Clear cut.
Verdict is.
Nope. Verdict is sexabution.
I'll spare nothing. Watch your step.
Oh,
I need you. Stay harder.
MCAR immune rooms. Oh, do you have any Genshin ships? Just curious. I mean, not like the, unless they're not like the obvious ones. Hold on, there's a treasure chest over there. How do I get that treasure chest? There has to be like another room around here. Okay. Oh, yep. No, no, I'm gonna go this way. Way to get it, just keep going and you'll find a hole to it. Okay. Oh boy, hole.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Yeah. He's like, I can see that on the street. Ooh. Hey! Treasure chest. Damn it! Thought I was being clever.
Follow the wind.
Oh shit. Just got tased, bro.
Teach me a lesson.
Rise.
Make my day.
One with nature.
Don't hold back.
Take this. Time for retribution.
Electro. Hold on, let me just turn that off real quick. Okay, there
Show
we go.
me what you've got.
The wind knows me.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Neat.
fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Lightning slash!
Lightning slash!
Allow me. I strike first. Don't get back.
Wheel of life.
Slash.
Watch your step. Burn.
Burn.
Best to train harder.
Another one. That's nice. That's the way we need to go, so actually we'll go this way instead. Oh, teaching. Oh, hey, we have teaching of insight. Or teachings of light. Ah, electricity, light. Ah, that makes sense. Anything over here? Okay, nope.
Lightning flash!
Fries.
The wind knows me.
Bye. Oh shit, I missed my opportunity, didn't I? Oh, okay, nope, never mind, we're good. Ah! Aha! Neat. Got it. Oh, get juggled, idiot. And that's all three. Oh, where's the statue? Oh, holy frame drops, Batman.
Wind strategy.
Life goes up.
Do.
Into the wind.
See ya. Neat. Is Honkai still mobile only? Yes.
Time to go.
I think I got that right. Right? Yes. It's got, oh, does it have a PC port? I didn't know that.
Cheer.
No, anything over there. Okay, cool. Secret door! Chest. Nice. Ah. That's very clever.
Time to go.
Now, what are these sneaky Shogun up to?
Look over there.
Oh.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
And they're just kicking the shit out of
Did
him?
you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No.
Oh no! Those Tenryou
Yeah,
Commission brutes
where did you
are
come
torturing
from?
him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
We need to ensure that we have a means of escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Hello?
Ma'am.
Damn.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh.
Who's that?
Medea.
That's Kujo Sara, adopted
Sara.
daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
I think Kazuha mentioned her before.
Make way, let me have a look at him.
Oh. Hello.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
It seems like they have really strict rules of engagement.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Okay.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Maybe.
Who is that?
Uh-oh.
Quick, go and investigate.
Nobody?
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide! Sorry. I didn't mean to.
They'll find us for sure if we don't do something.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Oh. Boom.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
That was easy.
Fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
That didn't really look like a lot.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Oh my god. Okay. The plan, call in your kamikaze helicopter friend.
Whoa!
Kamikaze is a very appropriate term here, I suppose.
Into a bit of a fireworks display. Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
I'm beginning to think that this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Okay, let's go. Sneaking mission. Go! Or we just go right over there.
Yoimiya, is that you?
And burn the house down! It's
Mr.
us.
Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long.
Combustible lemons.
Those awful guards.
Yeah.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Too late.
Oh.
Crap. You were over here watching us this whole time, weren't you?
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Oh.
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Oh,
but remember,
oh.
once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Okay.
Well... you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you?
Leave this place.
Alright. Nice. Well, I now have teachings of transience. Burn it down with combustible lemons.
Whew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel?
That was weird.
Can you hold on?
You best wish I don't change the deal.
Don't worry. I think I can make it
Ah,
to the
that's
infirmary
Star Wars
without
reference.
keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
I can't drink.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Yeah.
Good thing we were able to rescue him.
Yeah, all thanks to that person.
Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
Of course.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Sure. Jailhouse Fiesta. Hooray for Hoxton Breakout. Boop. We're Justice #1! There it is. Oh, all the way over there. I see. Doop 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 bum 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 bum. It's gay day, fellas! I said it's gay day, motherfucker! Oh. Commodore Gay House.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
I highly doubt it.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question.
Yeah.
In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged,
he makes fake visions.
She would act against us without a second thought.
Yeah.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing.
Yeah.
We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler.
Yeah, true.
You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Sarah has samurai rules and stands her honor. Yeah.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler.
Aether Shepherd.
But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady.
Yeah, really.
Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts.
I know what ceremony means.
And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
Perfect.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a
Unless it's a
constant state of
ruse.
alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order.
Yes, let us
Thelma,
rest.
what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together?
That does sound
Funny
good.
enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was.
Okay.
Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
God of hot pot, you
Don't
say?
you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already
Yeah,
got
that's
my
what
ingredients
everybody
prepared.
is saying. Airport. He's essentially child 2. Oop.
You really do want to play, huh?
Yeah.
Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
I don't know. Let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist
Probably the
flour
same voice
crust.
actor. Maybe.
This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Everyone enjoys a questionable, borderline hazardous hot
My
pot.
stomach. It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Yeah, Toma, feel the burn.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Toma? You okay, buddy?
In terms of personality, he's just nicer and more dorky, question mark.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
Ooh.
Weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the Traveler ended up eating one.
Aether Shepherd.
Boiling cakes in hot
Before
pot.
finishing off Genshin.
Ugh.
Nah.
Think of
We'll
it
do that next stream.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
After a while...
I feel like a new man.
He just shit. That looks like the face of someone who just took a shit in the urinal.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
I'm ready to do a few rounds of Warframe. Okay, we'll farm for Sister
Guess
Pargos
I've been
and
feeling
Colin
unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around.
Your own
I
game?
think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it.
Ooh.
So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
I have not had hot pot in forever. Me
Yes.
too.
If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time,
Traveler, so
there
can
are
I put
some
Paimon
other
in the hot
matters I
pot?
wish to attend
Ooh.
to.
Some cooked meat in the miso
Let's
soup.
all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
Alright.
Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it.
Okay.
I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Hell yeah.
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
He gives us a fucking wink.
Bye, Toma.
I actually kind of want to get Toma. I kind of like him.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the
Perhaps a
Komori
date night for
Tea
some
House
time.
for
I
a
want to go
while.
hot potting. I actually know a place with a hot
Some
pot.
other places.
Alright, and Chapter 2, Act 1 complete. Alright, got all of those squared away. Slow start, so he's easier to get. Yeah, I suppose. He's gonna be in the permanent banner, I suppose. Okay, so I need to go to my teapot real quick and collect all the stuff I have. I have 18 sigils. Nice. I wonder what we get as a reward. Are we gonna get more stamina from the Electro Archon statue? I wonder. Oh, can't use in current area. Oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break and we'll reconvene at in 10 minutes to do Warframe.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
I don't know. Yeah. All right, I'll just quit here. Or maybe not. Whoop.
Traveler, Paimon! Hold on!
Last bits of dialogue. Oh, yeah, what's up?
Ayaka?
Oh, is this him? What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
Okay.
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
A story request, if you will.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Yep.
Correct.
Too much stamina yet.
It concerns my mother.
Ha! Double entendre. Oh,
this may
shit.
seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me any more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a
I got
name.
the mental image check.
It is one that I have
you
never
probably
heard
could.
before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You probably never heard of her name before, not
Never.
once.
And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality who liked to have fun.
I'm going to go back home, so I can't stream for the rest of the weekend.
It sounds like
Or for the rest of the week until the weekend, so I'll probably pick up stuff.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Okay.
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Hence why you came to me, an Outlander.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
I know what time parents visit is. So.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Mora also helps.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Sure, that could be our day off.
We don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Aether Shepherd. And not in the slightest.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ogura
drive
text.
anyway.
Alright,
Oh, damn it. Fuck. I clicked through that while looking at the chat. Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. And that will be done next time.